What's happening, everyone? Welcome. Why did I say what's happening? What did I even say? Welcome back to the channel on this very stormy day. Hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and listen to some more Killing Joke with the next track over on Nighttime, which is going to be Multitudes, which there is a multitude of rain happening right now. Let's go ahead and listen to the track. We'll talk about it after. Here we go. Almost a Love Like Blood kind of riff there, huh? I don't mind.
The multitude incites the flames that flow. By fireside, the program starts. And I am running through this madness. And over time, I can't relate.
Love those hits of guitar and synth underneath. This really does sound like Love Like Blood, doesn't it? Is that just me?
We sit around in rooms, we talk of fears, asking why we should go on. God, I'll try to make ends meet, Mr. Can, playing rhythms at a time.
Like that aggressive.
Far from the multitudes, a few will always stand. They don't fit in, they don't belong. And move on this way. Within disorder, I assume my role. Laugh and cry as I accept eternal interlands through ages. To restless souls begin to wake.
I love that. Well, hello. You can't tell me that the main riff doesn't sound like Love Like Blood. You can't tell me that. I wouldn't believe you. It sounds like it. However, I do think that song has such a strong riff. I don't mind hearing something very close to it again, and from the same band, right? Like they can't lift from themselves. So I like how it kind of sounds like a variation of that riff, especially with the way that the drumming kind of comes in a lot harder on the, I don't know, I guess the pre-chorus, I guess you could say, which technically the chorus, if you would like to call it that moment where the music kind of explodes and, it sounds like a chorus, only happens once in the track. So is a chorus if it's not repeated? Wouldn't it really just be like a verse or a bridge? I don't know. Something to think about. Probably not. There's an exact definition out there somewhere, but I don't have it here, nor do I know it. However, I will say that once again, I really like the drumming in the pre-chorus, how that picks things up very aggressively, and it's really fun. Has a certain movement, and then it goes right back into it. Has that murky bass line, that fun guitar, especially with the strikes where you hear that ambience from the guitar kind of allowed to be sustained and go out into the night. And it sounds like there's a little bit of some chords on a synth, perhaps underneath that as well. That just kind of furthers the ambience. Really enjoy the singing. I like how this song has a little bit of an unpredictable nature to it. Kind of going, for example, what I said with the chorus, if that's a chorus, it's only there once. And then it's back into the verse. And then after that, it goes into this break where it really opens things up a lot more. A lot more spaces allotted there. And they play within that space for a little bit and then get back to the verse. Which maybe in a way the verse kind of acts as a chorus here. I don't know. The actual structure is a little bit different, and I like that. Like I said, it leads to something a little bit more unpredictable, even though obviously I'm saying that from a first-time listening point of view. As you listen, it's going to be more predictable. The multitude excites, the flags are flown. By fireside the program starts, and I am running through this madness, and all the time I can't relate. So I don't know what event is happening, but whatever it is, like he says, the multitude excites and flags are flown. Perhaps there's a revolution of sorts, a war of sorts, a protest. Like there's something that flags are being flown and the multitudes, the population, the people are excited about, whether that's good excited or not. We sit around in rooms, we talk our fears, asking why we should go on. God, I tried to make ends meet the best I can, playing rhythms out of time. Far from the multitudes, a few will always stand. They don't fit in, they don't belong. Move on this way. Like, this side's saying this side's saying that. There's a conflict brewing, but there's always going to be people that are just kind of like, standing on my own. Within disorder, I assume my role. Laugh and cry as I accept eternal indolence. Indolence? Have I ever seen that word? I'm never too old to learn. Indolence. Inclination to laziness. Okay, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Because when I pulled up the word, it didn't give me an audio thing. So eternal laziness through ages, till restless souls begin to wake. Perfection within decades of dissatisfaction and disillusion, a means to no end, a means to no end. So this conflict is eternal. It'll always happen. He's saying eternal indolence or laziness through ages till restless souls begin to wake. Like, perhaps there's a certain kind of laziness in acting and providing action in order to enact change in whatever respect this is. And by the time change is enacted, when restless souls begin to wake, perhaps it's a little bit too late and there's not really an end. As he says at the end, a means to no end. You keep meaning, but there's no end to this issue, whatever that is. So I like that. Really great track. Let me know what you guys thought of Love Like Blood Part 2. You can let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter, support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Come back tomorrow, and I'll see you all then, guys. Bye.